Hello everyone, this is Saloni Kapra from 12 Minutes to CLAT. I hope all of your preparations are going extremely well, and today I am going to talk about that one common mistake that I see most of the students make in their logical reasoning preparation. ये मिस्टेक आपकी दूसरे सेक्शंस में भी हो सकती है, बट लॉजिकल रीजनिंग में ये बहुत प्रिविलेंट है. सो इफ यू आर the student who's making this mistake, this one's for you, so please improve it. So let's get started with the video. अब सबसे कॉमन जो मिस्टेक है दैट इज जंपिंग टू रियल वर्ल्ड अजम्पशन. ये हमारी नंबर वन मिस्टेक है जो सारे स्टूडेंट्स करते हैं. अब इस मिस्टेक में क्या होता है कि वेन एवर वी आर गिवन अ क्वेश्चन which is usually an easier passage or a passage that we already have existing knowledge about. This could either be the case in legal or in logical reasoning as well as English subjects, because there we have passages that we tend to have prior knowledge about. Let's assume we have a passage which talks about, let's say, Maggie. Now everybody, all of us knows what Maggie is, कैसे बनती है, कैसे taste करती है. So when we are in the middle of the passage, we already have preconceived notion, or our mind is already filling the blanks of the information that is given in the passage. That is the reason why we make this mistake. So let's see uh, how do we make this mistake, which is logical reasoning in CLAT is about evaluating arguments only on the information given. So as we say that whatever the author is saying is the absolute truth for us, and that is the only knowledge we have about that topic. So please focus on the passage. The knowledge given to you is the only knowledge you have on that topic. Then you are being tested on logic and not knowledge. Okay, so you don't have to have preconceived notion or information about any topic, be it legal, logic, English. Whatever is given to you is strictly what you should know. This is not true for GK, rest for everything. When you add outside information, you often pick a trap answers. Now this is how in easier passages where we think we're definitely going to answer all 5 or 6 questions right, we fall into this trap. So let's understand how we do it. I'll give you an example. In this example, let's say the passage is about Maggie. Now in Maggie, the passage is talking about how do Maggie taste different in the mountains or in plains, plateaus, सब जगह कैसे उसका different different taste होता है, तो हम उससे उसके बारे में पूरी information दी है. So now you know that the ingredients of Maggie are that you should have hot water, and the cake is the piece of Maggie that you put in hot water, and then you have the masala. Now the passage talks about only hot water and cake and not about masala, but in your mind you know that it is also to be put as an ingredient. So let's say you have been given options on what are the most common ingredients that are used all over for preparing Maggie. अब उसमें एक ऑप्शन है जो सिर्फ हॉट वाटर और केक की बात करता है, एक है जो इसके साथ वेजिटेबल्स की बात करता है, और एक है जो इसके साथ सिर्फ मसाला की बात करता है. Now because our mind already knows about this, so it will fill in the blank of the information that we have read from the passage, and we are more likely to fall into the trap because we are trying to solve it quickly. So this was an example. Let's see better on how to solve this problem. Now let's assume this question जो आपको एग्जाम में दिया हुआ है, all cats are mammals. This happens quite much in syllogism questions. That's why I've taken an example of that. All cats are mammals. Some mammals are not dogs. Okay, therefore some cats are not dogs. Now as a student our mind is going to think, obviously I've never seen a cat that is a dog, right? So ये तो pretty obvious conclusion है, but that is where we are thinking in a flawed way. Whatever is given in the passage is absolute truth. If the passage says that Ganga has shifted to London, so that is the truth. If the passage says that Taj Mahal is in Rome, it is true. If the passage says that the pyramids are in Agra, that is true. So we have to just follow that. Now let's see the correct approach to go to the question. वी हैव टू स्टिक टू दी प्रीमाइस ओनली. जो भी हमें फैक्ट्स दिए हैं वही हमारा एकदम एब्सोल्यूट ट्रूथ है, पत्थर की लकीर है. does the conclusion logically follow? Now we have to think whatever conclusion we are going to should logically follow from the information which is given to us. Accept the facts in the question as true even if they seem weird or unrealistic. ये तो हम मैथ्स में भी बहुत बार करते हैं, आई एम श्योर. जब आपको क्वेश्चंस दिए जाते थे दैट लेट्स से राजू बॉट 400 वाटरमेलन्स, तो हमारे दिमाग में सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन ही होता था यार 400 वाटरमेलन का वो करेगा क्या. But we cannot ask a question back to a question, right? So we have to accept the fate. वैसे ही यहाँ पे we have to accept the information given in a passage. This will definitely improve with practice. Okay, so now what steps do we have to follow to make it better for us? First, we will read the argument neutrally. Let's say argument is talking about who's a better actor, Shah Rukh Khan or Hrithik Roshan. Your personal bias should not enter your, the decision would be on the basis of the facts or on the basis of the opinions mentioned in the argument. Identify the conclusion. We should identify what the author is trying to conclude. Then stick to the argument's internal logic. Eliminate options that assume outside facts. Usually, whenever we see a question, I always suggest all of my students that out of the 4 options, 2 options will be outright useless. They will either have extreme conclusion or they will have extra information which is not given in the passage. We have to outrightly eliminate them. So we will eliminate those options. Then avoid real world thinking. Let's say something is given in the passage which actually exists in the real world but not for the passage. We are going to avoid that. इसका एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. Let's say there's a passage which talks about the negative effects of smoking. So we know there are many negative effects. In the passage, they are talking about oral cancer or dental problem and stress. But we also know that smoking is harmful for our lungs, but it is not mentioned in the passage. So now there is an option given to you that what the author is most likely to agree, let's say. So in that option, it is written that author warns the smokers about the various diseases that it may cause, and one option will have only one option will talk about, let's say, only oral cancer and oral care that should be taken, which could include both dental and oral. And one option will have oral cancer, dental problems, stress, and about lungs. So that option appears to be more attractive to us because it has all 3 options plus this extra option that our mind considers to be true. So we have to very actively look for those points that are not mentioned in the passage. Most likely, whenever students are confused between 2 options, this is actually the reason. So this will solve your 2 problems. One, that you are assuming something on your own by extra knowledge and you're getting confused answering wrong. And second thing, that when you're confused how to eliminate between 2 options, this could be a primary concern. If we think that our option talks about something which is a little beyond the passage, we are outrightly going to reject it. So please put it in practice. Let me know in the comment box if it works for you, or if there is any other common mistake that you do, or this is also your number one mistake. We have recently launched a batch called Uddeshe for students who want to prepare for CLAT UG from the very beginning, from the scratch. आप मेरा code use कर सकते हैं Saloni for more further discounts. And if you have any more doubts or questions regarding CLAT, please let me know in the comment box. I will see you again. Bye bye.